Welcome back to D100 Dungeon. I have no idea what quest we're going to be doing today, but you already know because it's going to be in the thumbnail. So here's the deal. Here is the recap from last time. We ended with 936 gold pieces. I only had 2 hit points to heal because I blew through, God, I don't know, 6, 7 healing potions. It was crazy. I did end with 2 pips of poison on me, so we had to heal that off, and that was expensive. Then I just like having a full set of food and oil and lockpicks on me. I also bought 6 more lesser healer. It's not LHP like I wrote it. It's potion of lesser heal. So it's PLH, right? So I bought 6 of those. That was 480 gold right there. So there's a significant chunk of our money gone. And then we had some things to sell just to make some of that money back. So I did sell the Scroll of Alter Time. It's a pretty great scroll, but I don't think I'm needing it just yet. And as soon as I do, I'm going to be very sad I sold it, but that was 200 gold. I sold all the various parts we found. One of those was a very special eyeball that was worth 200 gold. So we sold that one, 218 or whatever it was. And then that damaged helmet we got off of the Orc Archer or something, I think, was 70 gold because it was so damaged. It had 3 damage on it. Brought us to 764 gold. Then I forgot I had to repair all of my gear. So we had just 1 pip of damage on most of it, but the new shoes that we got did come fairly damaged straight from the factory. So we got everything squared away there, nice and repaired. That's going to leave us with 519 gold and a couple things that we have to do before we can find out what our quest is. So number 1, we do have to do the investment roll. Let's see here. I'm there. Look at that. Let's take a look. Now, if I recall, we only have 1 pip. Yeah, I know this looks empty without all the writing on it, doesn't it? All right, we have only 1 pip left in trade, right? So let's see, yeah, how this goes, because it's a good thing I only have 1 pip anyway. So what is that? 45 is, oh, plus 1 pip. Okay, so it's yeah, okay. So does that count still because I have 0 shares? Does that count? Like, do I still give plus 1 pip? It's per share. I don't even have a whole share now, so I guess I still get the plus 1 pip. I have a part of a share, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know. It says 1 share equals 100 gold. It doesn't tell me. I'll have to go read that part again just to make sure it's right, because I'm not sure what happens if I have 0 shares, if I just wipe the board of it or not. I don't know. I'm still not so sure about this whole thing of the empire building investment stuff. But, like I said in the beginning, it's not really my jam. But, I wanted to just kind of see how fast we could lose some money, I guess. So, anyway, now that that's out of the way, what else do we have to do here? We do have 2 rolls on the market, and I'm going to stick with my armor rolls, right? I'm going to stick with rolling on the armor. Our reputation is only 2, so I am going to roll on that twice, and I'm trying to find 96 is what I want. I really want that shield, right? It's 467 gold pieces, but it's a shield, and I think that is exactly what we need, right? And then we can switch to our one-handed claymore. So we're gonna roll twice and just see if we want to buy either of the things. So the first thing is going to be a 14, an offhand. See, there's a buckler shield, right? That's what we had last time, and I'm just not feeling it. So that's one thing. We're just gonna let that go. And the second thing, let's see the big 9. Oh, 49. I saw the 9 over there, and I was like, ooh, nope, not good enough. 49, we have hands. Studded leather gloves, and we actually have male hand wraps, so nothing good for us in the market yet. I should probably be looking at something else, something on the treasure table, and go out and buy some potions or whatever, but we're not quite up to that just yet. We need a little bit more gear work. And then, you know what? There's necklaces and rings in here. I haven't come across any of those anywhere yet. So our investments are no good, assuming we could even do that anyway. The market was trash. There's still training. That's something that we haven't done yet, and I can still purchase 4 things on the need table. Since we didn't spend our money in the market, that leaves us 519 gold pieces. Training, we could spend 200 gold per pip on skills down here, and I'm really thinking that might be kind of worth it, just so that we can start working towards experience. Well, God, the problem is these are 2,000 gold apiece, and way more important. Well, maybe not, but right now they feel way more important. I think maybe we're going to wind up buying some more healing potions with that 519 gold. I'm not feeling the investments, but again, I kind of knew I wouldn't be from the beginning, but that's just me. Let's take a look and find out what our quest is. We'll figure out if I buy anything else. It'll probably just blow the last of the gold here. What is it, 519? Let's see if we can do it real fast. 519 divided by 80 is going to give us a big... We can buy 6 more potions of lesser heal, right? And I've only got... I put the 1, 2, 3, 4 here and 2 back here. So if I buy 6 more, I can still carry them. I feel like you can never have enough of those for that in-between dungeon, needs. But I need to keep some money because this and this, these are expensive per dungeon run. So let's see what happens now with our quest. Now, I want to pop on over here before your next quest, make sure I didn't forget anything. It looks all pretty good over here. Let's jump up to choosing a quest now, because this is going to be a little bit different this time. Typically, we just go through Dungeon Training 1 and we end on Dungeon Training 5, which is what we've been doing. The introductory quests. The adventurer should acquire enough golden items to begin performing some of the other more challenging quests, and then can roll 1d100 for a new quest on table Q. When a quest has been completed, okay, so we've done that, and what I've been doing, I've just been marking it off here on the back. Oh, you can't see it because they're green. That's funny. It looks like I punched holes in it. I just use a green... marker, right? So, or the colored pencil, so I know that I've done, those quests there. So those are all done. When rolling for a quest, the player is permitted to roll on the quest table a number of times equal to the adventurer's reputation. That's twice. This is because the more well-known they are, the more their services will be required. If the player rolls a quest that has an unchecked box, the player may choose this as their next quest or roll again. Okay, so it's not roll twice and figure it out. It's roll once and choose or not. If the box has a cross, it must be accepted. Otherwise, if the box has a tick mark, the player may choose from any unticked box on the quest tracker as their next quest. How exciting. So we get to get into it. So let's see. Let's pull up the quests. Oh, this is wild. I don't know what we're going to roll. All right, let's just see here. And we have 2. So let's see. The first roll. Oh, okay. All right. So, really, we rolled a 1. And so if you're looking at the quest log, that was Dungeon Training 1. So we, I guess rules is written. We can just pick a quest. That's kind of funny. I can't believe that happened, right? It says, when rolling for a quest, the player, blah, blah, blah. If the player rolls a quest that has an unchecked box, let's see here. If it has a cross, if the box has a tick, that was the last thing I read. The player may choose from any unticked. So we can just go pick and choose now. That's some luck, I'll tell you that. So I don't even know what to do. Wow, oh wow, look at that. Loot any one head part. Look at the head of the beast, 17 to 18. You could be in the dungeon for a long time. Loot any one head part from any monster. Encounter mod minus 20. That's exciting, because as you go up, look at your encounter mods. I've never looked at this beyond the first 5, beyond glancing at it last time when I was talking about, just some of the goals. I didn't look at the details, though. Encounter mods plus 0. Look at this. Here we go. Plus 5, plus 10. When you get into it, it's plus 20. So I maybe that was the best thing possible. Oh, I've lost where we are. Maybe that was the best thing possible, is to be able to just choose our quest. We could just move right on to the next quest. Trip through the dungeon, right? 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 red, and 2 blue. What's wrong with that? That seems like a nice place to start. Why not? That's exploring for fun, right? So maybe we just pick that as our quest. Trip through the dungeon, right? It's just next in line, nice and easy to do. We'll go ahead and get that, get in there and go find some stuff and just kind of wander around and without a clear goal other than just explore. I kind of actually like the feeling of just wander around, just see what you find, as opposed to you've got to go find a head or some armor. How funny that happened. Okay, that's what I'm picking then. There it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set up, and we'll be right back with the very next quest on the list. Right, I could only afford 4 more things because of my reputation on the needed chart, so I was only able to buy 4 more potions, which gives me 6 potions of lesser heal on my backpack, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on my belt, and I still have a brew of greater damage, which is plus 3 damage on my next damage roll, if I recall correctly. So let's go ahead. This is a quest. It's 11 through 12 in the book when you look at it. So just in case anybody wanted to reference what it says there, our encounter modifier, I've been saying for every dungeon so far, you know, well, I guess the first one was probably minus 40, but this one is now minus 20. So that's going to be hard to remember. I've got colorful little boxes here just so we remember what our victory condition is. And we're just going to wander around and have a good old time. Now I think, like, how funny, the last dungeon I was in, there were nothing for yellow, and then a couple of, 2 dungeons before that, it was nothing but yellow. I'm going to have a heck of a time here. So let's start out jumping into, let's see, the mapping here. Let's get some dice on the go. We are ready. Oh, no, time track is first, that's right. And it's going to cost us 1 oil as we step into the dungeon. Let's see here. What have we got? We are going to start off with room 24. All right. Seems fair enough. What have I done with my map? I know you guys can see that, but I can't. 24 is going to be a yellow room. See, look at that. What a nice trip to the dungeon this is going to be, right? 24. So it's going to be oh, look at that. I've got 2 exits. I already like it. I already like room 24. And how good does it feel to be 1/8 completed already on our first roll, right? So that's dungeon room 24. It is yellow. What do we do here? Are we going to search? Where's my guy? Here we are. Okay. So here we are. There's no exits. We skip all that. It's an area. It was neither red nor green. So we have the option to search at 0. Now, I think this this is so funny. I think this sounds like the most fun quest. All right, so let's just have a good time in here today. Let's just mess around. Let's see what we can find. All right, we're at plus 0 on a yellow roll. Why not, right? Let's see. We're just going to straight up 72 it. There's no modifications to this at all. 72 plus 0 time. Look at that. Shifting through some debris, a piece of armor is revealed. Reveal on table. Hey, look at this. I find armor on in my first room of the dungeon. How exciting. Plus 15 even. All right, let's see. So we've got a 7. Oh, geez. So a 23? What do we find here? So a 23 is arms. Leather arm guards. Okay, so our arms are studded leather bracers, right? And we had a what? I already forgot. 15... 22, I'm sorry, 22, it's still the same. Arms, leather arm guard. So we'll put this on the back. Arms, leather arm guards. And I'm going to just put the details in here so it's easy for me to sell later. 66 and 14. 66, 14. How much damage have we got on those bad boys to start? We have 2 pips. 2 pips. 1 and 2 are 1 pip, 3 and 4 are 2 pips of damage, and they are armor 0 in case I have to don these things for some reason, right? 22 arms, A0. Okay, it's all right. It's not going to be the most magnificent shield in the world in the first room. Fine. Maybe it will be in the next room. Okay, we'll go to the time track here. 1 more hour. There we go. Oops, not oil. One more time. I'm sorry. There we go. All right, we'll deal with that one later when we get there. Oh, it's dry erase. That's right. Half of this is and half of this isn't, and I'm fairly certain I marked on here. In fact, you might not be able to see it. I think I marked something off with this one on here because this thing does not like dry erase, and I'm having a heck of a time getting that little black spot off of there now. So I must have hit it with this in the last video. Dang it. All right, so we're gonna go north up here, and let's see. It's an open exit, so we're gonna roll for the room. Let's see what we've got this time. A 79. 79 is a red room. Uh-oh. So that's, the 70's covering it. You can see 79 right there. It's a red room. So let's go ahead and put that right here. 79. Wow, I've never seen this room before. This thing is shaped all kinds of crazy. Good news for me, though. There is an exit coming out of the east side of it over here if I need to. All right, so 79. Now, these are good rooms to search as well because we do get a plus 10 on the search. Don't forget that. So searching in this room is pretty good, but we have to start out with an encounter, and our encounter mod is only minus 20. How exciting. We could get absolutely destroyed by the first thing that we fight today. Let's see what it's going to be. And minus 20 is a 73. Oh my god, so we're already into something that we've never seen. So I'm going to put this up here. while we make a diamond. All right, 73. A giant snake with 16 hit points. Oh my god. Okay. Giant snake. Don't say it. I promise you. Don't say it. You don't want to say it. Everybody says it. Don't say it. Giant. Okay, 3 plus 2. 3 defense plus 2 damage, 16 hit points. Oh my goodness. Table TA plus 10. Well, it's got some good treasure. Okay, what abilities does it have? Giant snake. Oh, no. God, I'm looking at the wrong thing again. Sorry here. It's not TA. It doesn't have treasure. It's a giant snake. D100 gold pieces. Okay, D100 GP. And poison. 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 Okay, so I don't want to get poisoned. That sounds really bad. Right? So we don't want a 1. And it's just a straight up you get poisoned. There's no save for it. We get poisoned if we roll a 1. That is awful. Okay, so let's see here. Well, we've got 21 hit points to deal with this, and this guy is a beast. 55 on their attack value. I can't believe on my first roll I rolled so high. All right, what are they going to do in combat? Let's see here. They rolled a 3, so they're going to attack. Imagine that. They're going to beat my face in. All right, so I have a 66, so I may as well attack too. We still have a really good weapon here, so let's see what we can do here. We got a fat miss. They have a 55, and so of course they hit. Ooh, let's see how bad this thing hits me for. It's at +2 as well. Holy cow. So the first thing is they're going to hit me in the arms, which is, our arms are going to give us a defense of 1. All right, but then they rolled a 4 plus 2, so 6. So I just took 5 points of damage. Holy cow. Okay, so this just got real fast. All right, next round, what is this thing going to do? A 10. It's going to try to escape. Are you serious? I guess I block it. So for me to block an escape, I don't know why I can't remember this, but I get a bonus on it now, right? Strength -10, but I do have points in escape now, so my escape is +5, so it's really, it's a +5. So I just have a strength -5, so I have a 61 to block this thing. Let's see. 61 to block it running away, a 29. That means I get a free hit on it while it turns and tries to escape. I don't know, it hit me hard. Why would you run away? Well, here I was hoping I would roll like a big number over here, like a 6 on that on the D6 over there, but instead we've got this. We've got a shot to the head as it turned around, which is good. I mean, because we do a lot of damage there, but we rolled a 1 on the damage, so it's going to be 4 plus our sword is a +4, so we did 8. Its defense is 3, so we did 5 points of damage. So it has 11 hit points still. I'm sorry, I forgot to assign it its damage die. So there it has 11. So it's 16 minus 5. Well, okay. So what is it going to do next round? 9. Uh-oh. Monster damage last round. It will attempt to escape again. I will attempt to block it again. I've already forgotten what my block was. 61. 61. Let's do it. 41. You know what? Keep trying to run away, and I'll keep just smacking you around. I like that. I like that a lot, because that means you don't attack me. All right, let's see here. That's better. That's really good, in fact, right? So now we're talking about 7 damage and just mods, right? That's my weapon is +4, right? My mighty claymore, right, is +4. 5. This is 9. And then that 1 is 10, 11, 12 minus 3 is 9 points of damage. We're going to bring it down to 2 hit points left. Wow. Wow, we did pretty good there, right? 9, right? I think that's right. 8, 12 minus 3. Yeah, wow, 9. Okay, 2 hit points left. Now what's it going to do? Last round, come on. Come on, it's going to roll a 1, so it gains AV10, so it's really going to hit me this time. So let me hit it first, and kill it, please. 23, so I do land a hit. It's still going to get a hit on me, but let's see here. Ooh, I hit it real good. I'm going to hit it for 10. Ooh, 15 minus 3, so I'm going to hit it for 12, but it's going to hit me, so it has a 65. Oh my god, it rolled a 90. Yes! I did not get hit. So this thing is just a D100. I didn't get poisoned. D100 in gold. So we get 80 gold. All right, I can dig that. I can dig that. So we have, I actually just, so after I bought those potions at the store, all 4 that I could buy, I only had 199 gold left, so now I have 179 gold, and that's all right. Good deal. What's up, giant snake? 5 points of damage, so we're out of combat now in the red area. Let's see here. Search. Let's go ahead and search it. So I'm going to need one of these little... Oh, you know what? Whoa. Dang. I only have 3 of those red ones now. All right, so let's go ahead and search. And searching in a red is a +10. So we're going to find a 60. 60 is +1 time. We're going to have to roll for a guy here. 60. Moving away some rubble. A weapon is revealed. Roll on table W for weapons. Okay, with no mods, huh? Do we have weapons? Nope, we have armor. All right, well, this is exciting. Look at this. We found some armor. We're going to find a weapon. This place is just full of dead people dropping their loot. 25. I'm sure. What do I got here? 25. Oh, wow! I have not... You know what? I clean forgot that ranged combat is in this game. I've never seen a bow. I've never come across a bow, and now we have a bow. So I'm going to put two-handed, 25. This is a short bow. Ooh, that's interesting. I might keep that for a while here. So short bow is what now? +0. Okay, +0. Interesting. 6714. 6714. And let's see how much damage she comes with here, huh? 2 pips of damage. Wow. I mean, that's not an expensive bow, but it's kind of cool to have a bow. It's not like our amazing sword, though. But that's all right. So, hey, you know what? We can sell it because we're going to need the money. Adventuring isn't cheap in this place, let me tell you. Oh, while I'm at it here, so we have 1 done and 1 of these. These are harder to see. Maybe I'll use this pen like I'm numbering them with. Yeah, look at that. 1 done and 1 done. Here, like I have 2 different ones. Makes it nice and easy. Now, I think just because we don't know how long we're going to be in here, and now that we have the possibility of rolling some pretty nasty dudes, I am not opposed at all to blowing a healing potion. So I'm going to go from 6 to 5. And we're going to heal 4 damage. So we're going to... I feel like now, more than ever, it's going to matter to kind of stay on top of what we're doing here. Oh, and I have to roll for a wandering jerk in this place. It's a check of 4, so there's no wandering monster. Our searching is over. We go back up to the time track. 1 more mark on the time track. Now, where do we go? There's a door up north, and we can just kind of walk over this way. You know... Gosh, all right, yeah, I can't, these doors could really mess us up. So let's just go ahead and we'll go east. Let's see what we find here. We're gonna go east and we find, you know what's gonna happen is, we're never gonna find like blue rooms are gonna be the hard ones to find. A 39, so what does 39 look like on here? 39 is a green room and we're gonna come at it from this side. Okay, 39 green, let's see here. And of course it takes us to a door. So our little door is over here. And this room, yeah, this room's got nothing. All right. But, you know why we like green rooms? Because they're fun. They're the geographic rooms, right? We might find something really neat in there. Okay, 39. 39 green. Oh, guess what? Boom. Okay. All right, let's roll down here. Geographic. I need G. Where are you, G? There we go. All right, so what kind of room is this? What did we find in this dungeon today? A 58. It's a couple pages down here. 58. Let me get these out of the way. Is that the locked chest I needed in the last game? It is. Locked chest. A large wooden chest banded with iron trims sits proudly waiting to be opened. Roll 1d10 equal to or less than the number of keys shaded on the key track to open the chest. I don't have any keys yet. On table TA for what is found inside the chest, remove 1 key from the key track, blah, blah, blah. None of that can do it. All right. Otherwise, its lock will need to be picked by making a locked chest. Locked chest G55. Locked chest G55. Okay, we've got it. Lock chest G55, mark by the check if the chest is open. The adventurer may attempt to open the chest as many times as they wish until it's opened as long as they have a pick. So at least we're not taking any damage, and let's see, locks and lucky. We have locks, we don't have lucky, so we're at a +5 for lucky, -10 dex. So dex -5 for us is a 41. I say we give it a go, right? Let's try to open this up. We'll lose some picks. We're going to lose time and a pick, right? Okay, all right. Let's give it a try. 41, here we go. 77, ouch. Okay, so that's a pick and time is all, right? Yeah, pick and some time. Okay, so pick and some time, and now some oil. We'll do it again. Why not? We're just in here checking stuff out. 41. Oh my god, 42. You sure I can't figure out a way to do this? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, so 51 -10 would be a 41. That is a huge bummer. Okay, so there's another pick down, another time down. All right, we have to have it now. I mean, statistically speaking, right? Here we go. Let's see. Let's open this bad. 61. Again, we're out of there. Another pick. This time we have to roll for a wandering monster. We're just going to... I kind of really want to open this chest for some reason because I couldn't before. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Now we're under attack, too. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. And so this is... We were trying to break into somebody's secret stash. And they came for us. We're at a 15. I love it. Look at that. Giant bats are annoying, though. I'll tell you that. I much prefer the rats or the ants. The bats are super annoying, right? So we're at -20. We rolled a 15, so that is giant bats. All right. That's all right. Giant bat. At least we know we can take giant bats, assuming... They don't get the jump on us a little bit. Giant bat, 0, 25, 0, -3, 2, 3, 3. They are P4. Fly, pack, giant bats, and surprise. That's right. Surprise! All right, so we'll do surprise first. That's an 11 for me. That's an int -10 check. Yeah, buddy. All right, so they're going to get a free attack on me, these bats. And their attack is going to give... Wow, it's going to bear some fruit. Look at that. An off-weapon hit for 2. And what are they at? Giant bats are at -3. Really? Giant bats, -3 damage. Worthless. Worthless. I think I have... What was... Oops. Yeah, I'm not afraid of you guys anyway. Okay, so that was... Oh, and flying makes them hard for me to hit. All right, so what are they going to do here? They are going to just attack. Now, the problem I have is I'm at a -10 to hit these guys. So I'm at 56 to hit them, unless I switch to my bow. But then the bow's a 46, so 56 to hit. We got a 94. Yikes. All right, so bats are pack. Ooh, what are they? 2, 3, 3. Let's get some bats out here. You know, I don't have any black dice out here. 2, 3, 3. I'd like to have black, like black with white pips for the bats. Okay, so they have 35 to hit. And of course, they're going to roll a 2 and smack me. Wow, lucky bats. All right. Well, they're going to do a 7, which is an off weapon. So 4 minus, or offhand, I'm sorry. So 4, it does say off weapon. 4 -3. So they're going to do 1 point of damage. All right, we can take it. We can take that. We can take a point. All right, then, what a bunch of jerks. Next round. Okay. A 5, they're just going to attack. We're going to attack again at -10. That gives us a 56. And we hit this time at least. Okay, so we can pretty much one-shot these guys, though, just thanks to our weirdly burly weapon here. Oh, yeah, look, and I hit him in the face. So that's going to be, what, 6 plus 4 is 10 minus 0. So 10, they don't even have that. They have 8 hit points. So we wrecked them. They have 35 to hit me, though, and they 97 did. All right, so we killed the bats. We're going to roll on P4 for some fat loots. All right, let's see here. P4, what did we get this time? Parts. P4 is going to be an 81. Seems like that's pretty okay. That's a heart, an 18 gold heart. I like it. Heart. Heart. 18 gold. Okay, so now... Oof, that was I think I want to roll on that treasure chest again. Let me take a quick break, and then we're going to continue rolling on this chest. Okay, all right, continuing on, rolling on this dang treasure chest, man. All right, oh, and we killed these guys. All right, they work pretty good for bats. All right, so what did I say the treasure chest was? Now I've forgotten because I got all sidetracked here. This is a, what, G55? It was a locked chest of 41, right? Eesh. G45, here it is. It is a dex minus only 5 for me. Dex minus 5, yeah, 41. All right, let's give it a shot again. 41, let's see it. 90, are you kidding me? Wow. All right, so there's some more time. There's another pick. Let's just keep doing it. All right, 41, right? We want some treasure. 42 again. Another pick, another hour, now an oil. We're going to waste all kinds of time in here, aren't we? Come on. Oh, that's a fail. I don't even have to let it finish. Well, maybe this is a bad... Maybe I am just not the treasure hunter, right? We have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried, and I keep wasting time. So, how long... How good could it be, right? Famous last words. Probably roll something amazing. Okay, but we can still search in here, and this is a +5 for searching, so we may as well go ahead and do it. Let's roll on the geographic search. +5, so we have a 70... Oh my goodness, come on, 75. So we have an 80. All right, so 80 is going to be +0 time. The adventurer has found a secret tunnel. Add the tunnel to the dungeon sheet by making a thin exit through one of the rock faces from the adventurer's current area to the middle section of an adjacent mapped or unmapped area and mark the tunnel with an S. Movement between these two areas is now permitted. Okay, so, I guess that means it comes down. That's pretty neat. So I'm just gonna, I guess I'll do it like that, right? That's cool. Or should I have gone up? I probably should have gone up, huh? Well, that's too late now. So, okay. Well, that was neat. So where'd that go? Where'd that go? Here it is, 80. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Movement between, okay. Mapped or unmapped area. All right. Okay. A thin exit through one of the rock faces, right? That's one of the rock faces, yeah. Okay, yeah, I probably should go up. You know what? Now that I understand, yeah, let's go up instead. Let's do that instead. Let's scribble that out. It just mainly because I have more more room up here and it's easier to draw the map that way. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we searched, we found some stuff, we're standing in here. Forget the stinking treasure chest. You know what? That worked out pretty well, though, because otherwise I'd be facing a door, or have to walk all the way back here. And so now we just have an open room. So once again, we're going to burn some time on the time track. Uh-oh, we have to roll for a wandering monster. These guys are brutal now. All right, let's see. We've got, what is this check? This is a 6. That was a 4, so now we're under attack. Oh, boy. All right, so it's -20. I have to keep saying it or I'll forget it. So 44. 44. Well, that puts us on the left half there. So 44, where's my pencil? 44 is going to give us a bear. Oh, for reals this time, though, not my accidental can't read. I couldn't line it up. So I've never fought a bear before. 40. If we get a bear head out of this, and I didn't take the kill a creature and get a head part, or get the head, I'm going to be upset. Okay, 0, 10 hit points. Okay, I don't have a D10 out here, do I? No. 10 hit points, table P2. Okay, so that's it. P2, they have no skills, they're just murder bears is all. That's all they're here for, is just to kill. Okay, this bear, I wandered up on your stuff. I'm sorry, whatever was in the chest was probably yours. My bad. All right, so the bear has 2 defense but no extra damage and 10 hit points. Let's get, can we put 10 on the board, Alex? All right, there we go. And what is it gonna do on its turn? It's going to try to escape. Are you serious? So I guess I'm going to try to block, which we know for me is what, a 61? Is that what I said? 61 block escape. Yeah, because I have escape skill now, so I know exactly what they're trying to do. So it's only -5, so I have a 61 to block the escape. I rolled a 22, so guess what, bear? I get a free shot. Nice, I like that. And you have 10 hit points, so let's see what we've got here. So we're going to do, dang, that was a bad roll. So that was a 1. Right? 2 minus 1 for hitting a bear in the legs is 1, plus my sword is 4, so that's 5. It has a 2 defense, so I did 3 damage to the bear, bringing it down to 7 hit points. All right, bear, your move. You are going to, what is that? That's a 6. You're just going to attack, huh? So I guess I will as well. That's a 66 for me. And a 31, so it looks like we're going to hit again. I need to hit harder than I did last time, that's for sure. So we're going to hit with a 7, hit its off weapon hand, so it's left paw, let's say. And then we're going to do 4 plus 4, so we're going to do 8 minus 2. We're going to do 6 damage, bringing it down to 1. Oh, man. Okay, Bear, your shot. Hey, Bear. Hey, Bear. 40. Here we go. 70. You missed. All right. I can take a bear. This is how burly we are, right? So they're going to do what now? Monster will attack. I'm going to attack with my 66. I've got a 49. Oh, yeah, we got this bear. Oh, man. This is good stuff. Ooh. So -1. So 3 plus 4 is 7. -2 is 5. So we killed it, but it gets one last swing at me as it goes down. It has a 40 to hit. It rolled a 4. Dang. Okay. And it has a +0 on its damage. So, dang it, of course. Right? Oh my god. That was the biggest hit. Just as it's going down, clocks me in the face for 9? Ooh. But it's in the head. So I have an armor, I have a plate mail helmet that'll protect me for 4 of that. Wow, I just got hit for 9. So then that's 5. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna give 2 of that to the helmet, I think, right? So that I only take 3 damage. Holy smokes. That hurt. So yeah, 1, 2, there we go. So we took our damage, but the bear goes down. Does the bear have any loot? No, but it has a head. Let's go for the head. Let's see what we can get here. All right, what is it? P2. P2 of a 70 on P2 is a kidney. I got a bear kidney to sell you. Okay, kidney. 1 kidney. And I imagine if you're in here long enough and you wind up fighting stuff over and over and over and over, at some point you're gonna run out of spaces in your backpack here to carry crap around, you know? Okay, so that was a dead bear. That's good. All right, so I think again, like look how hard we got hit. I'm gonna drop from 5 to 4 potions of lesser healing on the back here, so that'll heal us for 4, bringing us back to 20 hit points. Okay, where were we? That was a wandering monster while we were trying to leave. So area, what did we find? What did we find here? We need to find some more colors. This is way fun just wandering around for the fun of it, right? 49. Let's just see what kind of adventure awaits us. A yellow room. Look at that. We needed a yellow room, okay? We found one using a secret passageway. How exciting. And not only that, but this yellow room has a lot of open ways out. This is awesome. Okay, that was like the best yellow room I could have asked for. 49. Okay, 49. Here we are. Now, we also have our second yellow room found. Look at us go, right? Blue is 100% going to be the problem here. Okay, that's the dead bear. Let's get you out of the way here, dead bear. We are here at 49. We may as well search it, right? Why not? I'm just kicking around. We'll search at +0. We have a 75. Sifting through some debris. Look at that. A piece of armor is revealed. Table A armor +15. I love it. This dungeon is loaded. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. +15. We have 50. Okay, so a 50 is studded leather gloves. All right, I think, let's see here. What do I have? So 50, right? That was 35 plus 15 gives me studded leather gloves, right? What did I say that was? 50. So 50 is hands. A1. Hands, we have A2. So we'll just go ahead and pack these around in the back here. So, hands. What did I say? It was 50. Studded leather gloves. So much loot here today. Armor 1. 9720. Okay, 9720. All right, let's roll to see the damage. Oh, God, they're all beat up. They are all beat up. That's what we found, just laying in a pile of stuff, huh? All right, fair enough. All right, so back to the time track. It's been a whole other day, so now this is going to cost us some food this time. So there goes our food. Now, which way do we go? We have to choose an exit. Okay, so let's go. Let's just go north, I guess, yeah? Let's go north and see what we can find. I like it because it's easy to draw. And we're going to find a 42. I'm convinced I keep rolling that. That's a red room. But guess what? It is also red room number 2. All right, so 42 on the red looks like this. So we're coming in from the bottom, nice and easy to draw. And is that an open side on the west side? It is. Ooh, and the east side. Look at that, we have plenty of ways to go now. 42. Okay, red colored in. We have a place to go. 42. So unfortunately, that means that we're going to be fighting right away. So let's see what we've got. And remember, our encounter mod is -20. That gives us a 26, right? Which is going to be a giant spider. Not my favorite thing. Spiders are a little ooky here. Let's see. Giant spider. Oh, I forgot to mark. The giant snake was the first thing we killed, huh? So we'll say 11, 12. Okay. Okay, so giant spider. What do I have one on here? I do. So 30, 2, -1, 6, P1. Oh, that's right, and they have web. We do get +1 strength if we can kill this guy, though. That's nice, right? Because of our where we are on the combat track here. So let's see. Let's try to kill this guy. So what is it going to do? It is 4, and so 4 is monster will attack, so I am also going to attack with a big 66. This thing only has 6 hit points. Let's say it's this red one here, right? 6 hit point spider. Ba-bam, 52. Oh, I hit, right? Yeah, 66. Okay. Okay. Let's knock this spider down. They have a 2 defense. Oh. Well, I did 4, 5 minus 2. I did 3 points of damage to it. So there it is. All right, so now it's going to attack me. Its attack value is only 30. Yeah, so it missed. The problem is the web. Now, I have to pass a dex +20 or nothing happens. Do I get dodge points? Yes, so dodge +25, right? Which is what? Dex +20, so 60. Oh, this is way easier than I thought. Did I forget I had dodge last time I tried to do this? I think I may have, because that's dex +20, avoid web, right? So that's 66 +5. Wow. So 71? Easy peasy. 40 whatever is about to hit. It doesn't even matter. 44. So what are they going to do in the next round? 5. They're just going to attack. So I'm going to attack 66. 30. Okay, 36 or whatever that was. Let's hit this guy and get it over with. They have their big 2 defense. I need to roll better than that. Oh, yeah, I rolled great then. All right, what's up now, Spider-Man? So, okay, so I rolled an 8 and I hit with a 6 +4, so I'm at 10. 16. 17, 18, 19 minus. So I did 17 points of damage. Do they hit me with a 30? Nope. Okay, so we killed the spider. We get to roll on chart P1. All right, let's pop back over to P1. How exciting. Got more body parts for the lab. P1, what is that? 83. P1 is a brain. A 19, so brain. Brain, I found a brain. Okay. I don't know why I'm keeping this creepy stuff, but hey. All right, so we've got our brain. What else did we do? I feel like there was one more part to that. Oh yeah, we get +1 strength. I better mark that on my sheet. +1 primary strength. 67. Okay, that makes it even easier. 67. All right, now, what are we doing? That was our encounter. Are we going to search? I think heck yeah we are. So we're going to search, and this is +10 to search in a red room. Let's just see what we find. Today was a good day. 37. We've got a +1 time, so hold up. It's going to be a problem because I've got to undo the entire sheet. There we go. 1 time plus 1 oil then. Okay. When I say 37, after a lot of digging through little more than junk, the adventurer eventually wipes away the dirt to reveal something of value. Roll on table I items. Oh, I love finding cool stuff. How come this quest is going so differently? So I items here. I for items, we rolled a 6. Found a leather bag. Seriously? With a clean and good leather polish, this should sell for a few gold. Can I just, like, leave it behind? Like, six gold, or number 6, I'm sorry, 4 gold is worthless. Like, this is something I'm going to drop, right? Leather bag. Because we're going to get full up of more valuable things at some point, right? I guess you start leaving body parts behind, too, right? Okay, so we've searched. We're done there. Let's go ahead and do the time track again. I'm going to mark this off here, and where do we go? Let's go to the west this time. Let's see what room we find. Let's let it be a blue one. 5, not even close. That's a yellow one, which we don't need, right? So here we go. Okay, so we don't need a yellow room, but we found a 5, and it curves, I don't know, that's lame, curves back down and around to the bottom without even letting us escape from the top. All right. Not the best mapping I drew here, but the exits are accurate, and that's all that matters. Okay, so that's room number 5, and it comes straight down. All right, well, I guess we may as well search. We've found some cool stuff before. +0, 50, +1 time, so that's going to make us make a bad dude check, too. So 50. Oh, a scroll. Okay, so let's roll for the wandering monster first of all, which would be a 4. What'd I roll? A 2? Uh-oh, so we gotta fight somebody too. Okay, so now we need to also roll on the scrolls. Let's see, so we found a scroll of 22. A scroll of fireball. That sounds pretty amazing. 1 scroll of fireball worth 200 gold pieces. Okay, but now we have to fight some jerk. -20 wandered up on us while we were looting the place, so 15. So what? Giant bats. I don't like you, giant bats. I do not like the giant bats at all. They're annoying. Okay, giant bats. They are 25, 0, -3, 2, 3, 3. P4 fly pack. And the worst is surprise. So, and they are what now? 2, 3, 3. So let's get some bats out here, right? Giant bats. 2, 3, 3. Yep. Oh, man. Okay, well, so they're going to surprise me probably because this is an 11 check for me. Oh my god, they didn't surprise. Not only did they not surprise me, but I get to add a point to intelligence. Heck yeah, look at that. Getting smarter every day. Oh, that's amazing. We didn't get surprised. All right, how are they going to ruin my party today? They're going to run away. All right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to attack 67 now. Bring it on. 71, so I miss. All right, sure enough. Okay. Sure enough. All right, so, and what happened? I searched? Oh, and the time went up because of the search. That's right. So I missed, and they have I lost my sheet. 25 plus 10. So they have a 35 to hit me. Oh, boy. Nope, they missed. Oh, no, they ran away, right? Didn't I roll a 10? Oh, they're gone. You jerks. They flew away. Okay, well, all that writing for nothing. All right, so giant bats are gone. Okay, well, that's fine. They flew away. I didn't like them anyway. So let's go to the top. That was our search, and they jumped us while we were searching. So let's go ahead and do another time. Let's wander on down here. It was an open area, so let's find out what we see here. So we have a 70. What, pray tell, is a 70? A 70 is a yellow room. And it's upside down. So, not that one. Yellow. Okay, so a 70 yellow looks like this, right? So we're going to draw... Wait a minute. I feel like I'm all messed up here. So we came this way. so this has to be upside down, I think. All right. If not, at least I'm consistent in how I'm screwing this up, right? Okay. Oh, there's a door over here. I don't like that at all. All right. So we have too many yellow rooms again. We need to go back to the... Yeah, the blues are going to be a problem. Okay. So that was yellow 70 with a door. Okay. So we haven't exited either of these doors yet, so we don't know what they are yet, but that's where we are. Now we can search this place. We may as well. It's a yellow room. How bad could it be? Watch me break my armor. 60 plus 1 time is 1 more oil. That's 5 oil down. There's the pressure now. That's interesting. There is some serious time pressure. Okay, so 60, we found a weapon. Moving away some rubble, a weapon is revealed. Roll on table W. This place might have been like an old armory or something. 72. Oh, look at that. 72 we have... Oh, how funny. Okay. The bill. All right, I like it. All right, let's go ahead and put this on the back of this. We're not going to use it. Two-hand... bill. Okay, so how funny. So when I played my I played twice. I played the Training Dungeon 1 and 2 with a character I made up to start the game just the very first time. He's been since crumpled up and thrown away, but you know, I was just playing around before I started doing these videos. I just wanted to see how it went. That was his starting weapon. That's what I got. Okay, cool. Now we got to roll for some damage on it though. Let's see here. 1. That's right. Maybe it was the old Fallen Warrior's original weapon. Yeah, you never know. Okay, so we searched in here. That's all we found. Not a lot going on there. So I think before we do any more adventuring today, I've run out of time for my day, but I'll be back in just a couple of seconds for you in like 20 hours. But for you in like 10 seconds. All right. All right. So the million-dollar question is, do we come down here to walk through this, or do we try to force down this door? I'm losing my fear of doors here. Is there a name for that? You know, like door phobia? Is there like a technical name for that? Somebody probably knows that somewhere. That would be really interesting to find out. Okay, let's go ahead. Probably not really. And walk. Let's do the time track. We will attempt to walk through this door here. We don't know what this door is yet. Let's find out. It is an 81. I gotta stop rolling so high on these doors. 81 door is a T4. Okay, that is not as good as a open. T4 trapped door. Oh no, this means we're gonna take damage. 4 hit points? Not in a million years am I gonna do that, right? The door has been trapped. Trap door, test dex minus 15. My dex is not good enough to put up with that, right? 15 puts me at 31. And then traps 31 plus 5, so 36. And I can't even open a simple treasure chest. What makes me think I can open a door like this? The worst part is do we have to? I guess not, right? Like, do we have to try that door to find out if it's trapped? We probably do, yeah? That's not going to be good for us because doors are not exactly my friendliest thing here. So let's go ahead and see if we're about to lose 4 hit points here. What did I say it was? A 35, right? It was T4. Of course, I just said it and forgot. Minus 15, so really it's only minus 10. So 36 for us, huh? Let's do that. 36, we have a 91. So of course, we failed the trapdoor. We're going to take 4 points of damage. Here we go. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4 points of damage puts us at 5 damage. Now, we could try that door again, or we could try this door to the south, which connects down here. We don't know what that is yet either, so let's go ahead and try that door. Let's find out what kind of door it is first. Maybe it's just open. 87. Oh, good. A locked door. Well, that's better, right? L5. Let's see here. L5. So that is a locked door. That's slightly better, yeah. The door has been locked with a key. So let's see if we can. So Dex minus 20 and lock. So Dex minus 15. Oh my god, this is even worse. 31. And if we fail on this, we're looking at a pick and a time. Yeah, we failed. So a pick and a time. All right, so a pick and a time puts a wandering monster potentially on the board. And we have a 7, so that's no, it had to be 5 or less. So, oh my goodness. All right, so do we just keep trying one of these 2 doors? Or we eat a lot of time and wander around here. I kind of want to go through this door. It's easier to get through. I can afford picks and time a little bit more than I can afford 4 points of damage every time I try. So we'll try this one again here. This is, oh my gosh, locked door. And here I thought I was over it, right? So Dex minus 20, right? So that's 26 plus 5 is 31. Yeah, here we go. Nope. So there's a pick and a time. All we need is a 31 and we can open the door. 31, come on, 92, a pick and a time. That's an oil, so 31. Come on, let's do it. 75. Oh, that's too many things. All right, yeah, this is amazing. Why is it I can't open anything? 31, there we go, we finally opened the door. Okay, so now this door is open for us. All right, I'm going to mark this door off. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go through this way. We've already searched here. Nothing else that we can do in this room. Let's go ahead back to the time track since we're just ripping through time. Again, I think we must have made a lot of noise while we were trying to open that door here. We kept hearing the picks break, right? Oh, here, let me fix this. I keep forgetting this is dry erase. I can fix it. Okay, there we go. We have 10 picks down. All right, so we have to roll for a possible wandering monster up to 1 through 6, 7. Okay, no monster. All right, we're going to burn 1 more time to come down here. That's going to cost us a food. And then we've already searched here. We don't have any imps kicking our butt in the front door. We're going to go back to the top to the time track, and now we have to erase it all and do these things on day 1 here. So 1 is an oil, and we have to make a check against our... Oh, no, we don't have any poison yet. Good. All right, let's go in here. Let's see what we find. We have got ourselves a 77. What do I need? I need a green and a blue, huh? 77 is a red. That's no good. Okay, 77. Yeah, these blue ones are going to be tough to get. So, all right. And no, there's no reason why I'm a bad artist, right? So I'm just going to color it in as I go. It doesn't need to be, I mean, you could make the dungeon like this, right? Like exit here, you started here, that's an open exit, and this is a door, right? And just use these for walls, right? Then let's say we come into this room, and there's an exit here and an exit there, and that's just a solid wall, right? Like you could just do this for the dungeon. I've never been good at drawing dungeons. When I was younger, when I was, playing Dungeons and Dragons as a youth, and there's no reason to put the room number in here. I don't know why. I've just gotten the habit of doing it. Maybe so I can double check my work later. Perhaps, I don't know. Makes it easy to recreate things. To me, I'm a bad artist, so I'm just copying it directly out of here. I know it's kind of lame. I was never good at art. I've never, and my dungeons were on graph paper, and they were the straightest lines there were, right? Like I was not any good at anything else, right? But I would fill that graph paper with a dungeon, I'll tell you that. All right, we're at encounter minus 20. Oh, look at that. We got a 007. We can't roll that when we're trying to open some treasure chests, no, but only when we're about to fight some giant rats. Okay, giant rats. There's also no reason for me to continually put in the information in here because it is written right above, up here. Like, I've fought giant rats 1,000 times, but the problem I have is disease and pack, is that if I don't, I'll mess up what line I'm on or try to reference it up here and then read the wrong thing. So if I at least write it down here, I know it's whatever was on the bottom here. No big deal. I can just look at it. So let's see what these jerks are going to do to me today. They are going to just attack. No big deal. We can take on a pack of rats, right? What do we got? 3, 2, 2. Here. We got some rats. 3, 2, 2. I am going to attack with a 67 now. Look at us getting so much better at combat. And still missing against the rats. And they're going to have, let's see, 25 plus 10, right? Because it's 5 per, because they have pack. So 35. 3. Okay, well, rats are going to get me, and they're going to get me with a 6, so they're going to hit me in the main weapon for, wow, 5 minus 2, so they're going to hit for 3 damage. So let's just go ahead and take our 3 damage because I don't think I'm going to eat the damage on my weapon, just in case I have to, like, squeeze through a crack somewhere and it wrecks me. So we're just going to take 1, 2, 3 damage. Uh-oh. That's 8 damage on us. These stupid rats. All right, next round. I mean, we can pretty much one-shot rats, right? So not a big deal. They're not going to gain a bonus, but here I am going to attack again with a 67 for a melee attack. Uh-oh, I can roll up to a 6 this time. Oh, no, come on. All right, and they need still a 35. So let's see. They've got a 76. They're going to miss. The next round pulls in a 6. That's just an attack again. Back to a 67 for me. Oh, good. We got it this time. Oh, look at that. And we can put some points into strength. Finally. Look at that. A good roll went my day today. Nothing else has, I'll tell you that. Let's hit these rats for +4. Oh, God. So, unfortunately, we only hit them for 4. Wow. So, we're going to hit the rats for 4, killing only one of them. Unbelievable. They're still going to get their 10 bonus because they were alive at the start of the round. So, they attacked for, what do they need? I forgot now. They had a 25, a 35. They rolled a 27, so they got me again. Wow. All right. Maybe today is not the day for me, huh? Oh yeah, smacked upside the head for 6 points of damage. My helmet will absorb 4, so 2 damage. Let's go ahead and put 2 more damage on us. Wow, we're doing okay though. We're not fighting things that are too burly. We have plenty of healing potions. Oh no, they're gonna run away. That's a 10. Okay, so I'm just gonna attack. That's my best bet. 67. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, there we go. We got a 19. So we hit. And we pretty much can't fail this, right? Pretty much. 3, we get a +4 on it, so let's see here. So yeah, oh yeah, we destroyed them, right? There's 10 damage right there. Plus whatever if I rolled it again. Okay, whatever. That's 14, 18. Oh my goodness, 18 points of damage. Nothing to it. We managed to kill some more rats. So that's going to give us a roll on P2. Oh, let's see here. Where's P2? Right here. Let's see. What amazing body part we're going to add to the collection now. P2 is a 71. That is, let's go saliva 17. 1 saliva. 17 gold. All right. Same price as a kidney. What kind of market is this, huh? All right. So we've got more body parts. Unfortunately, we don't have what we want. We need some green and some blue. I like this just like random exploration. This is really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and we may as well search in this room just because, right? So our search is going to be to +10, right? Because we're finding cool stuff. We're going to get a 42 on a search. The area is dank and foul smelling, which is no surprise when a tomb is found hidden behind some fallen rock. The tomb can be opened, optional, by rolling a d10 and adding an hour. Okay, so let's just do it. Let's add an hour. That may or may not summon a creature. All right, so let's see. It's a 1 through 4 to summon a creature. No creature. Okay, I just wanted to be done with that. So now the chart is Tomb 41. Let me write that on here. T-O-M-B, what? F41? What does it say? Where is it? F41, yeah. See, and if I was an artist, I would just draw a little tomb on here or something. You know, I'd draw a little, I don't know, an Iron Maiden or something. What am I going to do? I got to roll a D10. Okay, so we want real high to roll on treasure table A. And we got a 5, which, oh, it's high enough. Look at that. So A minus 15. Look at that. Look at us getting some stuff. Wait, was it A? Did I screw that up? Oh, TA 15. TA. I did screw that up. All right, minus 15 is going to get us a 25, which is an objective item. We don't have one of those, so we found a fine item worth 100 gold pieces. You know what? 100 gold is 100 gold. Fine item. You know, this could be a chalice or something, you know, who knows, right? All right, like a wooden chalice or something, right? All right, let's cover this up to show that we've searched there. We're going to go back to the time track another hour. At least we have a way out of here. Okay, so let's take the exit down south here. And the map says, what did we find? We found a 47. 47 is going to give us a yellow room upside down. This one just goes straight down. Now, I don't know, and I'm sure if there's a rule about it, it might be in the book somewhere, and I just ignored it because I was going to use this giant sheet instead of a pad. But I've thought that, you know, who cares if my entrance gets surrounded? Maybe that represents a cave on the top of the mountain somewhere, and maybe I'm going up and down levels just a little bit in case I like end up wrapping around, you know, here like this, like this would be the edge of our page normally. But I've got a big sheet here, and I kind of don't care. I think it's kind of neat to have a giant sheet, and you know, I can easily say that I entered a cave and I've been going up and down slightly, not whole giant dungeon levels, right? Not that, just slight inclines and whatnot, and I'm in this big mountain going around. I have no problem with that. If it's against the rules, that one's on me 100%. I really, truly don't know, and I kind of don't care because I got this thing for this game. I didn't just have this. I bought this for this game. So, okay, so 47. We've got a yellow room here, and it just goes straight through. Oh, that's a door on the bottom, though. That's a bugger. Oh, no. Okay, there's a door down there. All right, well, we may as well search. Get these bad rolls out of the way. Searching at plus minus 0. 30, that would have opened a door, I think, right? Let's see here. Let's just double check. Yeah, oh no, 30 would have been just wrong. Okay, so 30, climbing over some fallen rocks, the adventurer accidentally stumbles and falls, landing on their side, and make a belt check. Are you kidding me? And it took an hour, so it's going to take an hour, and it's going to take another oil, and the money. All right, here we go. Belt check. Oh god, don't roll a 5 to 6. An 8. That was terrible as well. Okay, so there's another broken potion. Speaking of potions, since we're just standing here, lying on the floor, you know, we could use some heals. We could drink some more healing potions. We have 4 in the back. And man, this is just brutal losing him. Like, I kind of just want to scratch him off of here instead, just so I... Now, this is a bad thing. This is not recommended. Certainly not something I would recommend on, like, a higher level dungeon, right? Because you're going to need those potions and whatnot in combat. But at least here, I think we can mostly handle what we're fighting pretty well. So I think that's probably a safe bet. So let's go ahead. Try to go south through this door. Is that what we try to do now? God, I have no idea. This is awful. Well, at least let's check and see what kind of door this is, right? So let's see if we can go south. Let's see if we can make it through this door. What a pain. I need green and blue rooms here. What do we got? 66. So this door is a trapped door, a T3. Oh no. T3. Okay, so it's a T3. Trap door, dex minus 10 plus traps. So it's only dex minus 5. So it's a 41. That's not so bad, right? What's a T3 for me? Minus 3 HP. 41. Here goes. 63. Okay, so what is that? 3 hit points? Oh, man. 3 hit points. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we're back up to 5 damage. So to heck with this place. I can't do it. I can't. My dex is just too low. I'm not rolling enough to get any... Well, I mean, no matter where I go... Oh, that's open. 49 was open. And I think maybe... Here's a good example of why I want to have these rooms. 49 is open. The number's on there, right? 49 is open. Let's go that way then. Forget all this. So we're going to use that and go that way. Now, if we need to burn time real quick, because I'm not going to do anything, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 time to get up here, right? So can we actually do 4 time? Let's see how many things. So we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to do the oil... And then we have to do a fight check here, a wandering monster check of 5. We did not get attacked. We got all the way up here. Okay, so we're back to the top. 1 more. Okay, we're going to do a wandering monster check. At least we have 1 way out. Oh, we have 2. I didn't even notice that. How's that for paying attention? Yeah, uh-oh, we got attacked. So here we go. We're coming this way. We got attacked by a minus 20, right? Don't forget that. So... 68, right? So a 48. What is a 48 on this thing? 48 is going to give us a goat man. Boy, not too long ago, there was a day I would have killed to fight you guys. Goat man. Now I just want rooms. We got to explore, explore, explore. 40 goat man. Goat man. 3 plus 1, 11. 3 plus 1, 11 hit points. Let's go ahead and give you some hit points. This might be the first time I've remembered. All right, and then what do you have, Goat Man? You have AIW with no modifiers. What an exciting dungeon we're in. Oh, even better, with no skills. You are my favorite goat man. Let's see here. What are you going to do, Mr. Goat Man? Just going to attack us? That's it, huh? Nothing special? All right, we're up 67 to hit. Oh, God, 73. So I missed. They've got a 40. And they're going to hit, of course. Oh, these dice need to be warmed up or something today. This is crazy. So they hit +1. They have 3 defense, and they do +1 damage. They're going to hit me in the torso for another +1. So they're going to hit me for 5. So my torso can absorb 3 of that. The scale male hauberk absorbs 3. So I'm going to take 2 points of damage. And here again, look at us, up to 7 damage. All right, next round. What a jerk. 7. They are going to just straight up attack. Here we go. I'm still at 67. That hasn't changed. 13. Yay, we hit. And they have a, what did I say? A 3 defense. Wow. Okay, so we're going to hit for 3. Okay, so a torso shot is +1. So that 5 becomes a 6. Plus my 4 from my sword is 10. -3, so 7 damage. So they're going to drop down to 4 hit points. And they're going to attack me 40. They got a 63. How's it feel, Goat Man? All right, let's see. They've got a 2 this time, so they are going to gain a bonus on their attack this time. They have less than 4 hit points. I'm just going to attack, and I'm going to hit, and hopefully kill, and hopefully not get hit too hard next time. Right, so we're going to hit them for 8 -3, 5. Ooh, that wasn't that close, right? 4 + 4 is 8, minus their 3 is going to be 5 damage. They only have 4 hit points. So we killed the Goat Man, but they get 1 last shot, and they're at 40 + 5 for their attack because they rolled the number 2 on the reaction. So 45, and they hit me. 80, good, they missed. AIW, what do we do now? What do we take for a... What do we take for a weapon here? Or, I mean, an item here. Probably we stick with the armor, right? We're going to stick with an armor roll because, again, there's things that we can get. There's things that we can improve. We kind of lucked out on the weapon, which is kind of weird. We also lucked out on the helmet. Okay, so let's see. Armor roll. What are we going to find? It's 47 is going to be an off... Ooh. Ooh. Well, I'm not going to wield it just yet. But I'm trying to get an amazing shield for, you know, a future day here. So offhand 47 T-A-R-G tar. Let's see, T-A-R-G-E shield. Nice. All right. So, and then that is S1. I mean, it's better than the one that we had before, the 0, right? Didn't we roll a 0 a couple of times? I feel like a couple of times. So let's see here, 47, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 25. 1, 2, 3, and 25. You know what I would really like is I would really like some kind of a magic shield that gave me additional damage, right? The character I always play in like every game ever is some kind, at least in my adult life, has been some kind of a warrior where you have like a, well, not all of my adult life, but anyway, the last like 20 years with a shield as a shield bash. That's just, I really love that effect of you can stun creatures, you can disarm them, you can do all kinds of stuff with a shield, with an offensive shield. I love it. Okay, off into, what did we do? We got hit by a wandering monster. We're going to take this exit and walk into the room that we're standing on. What are we going to find? We need to roll some high 90s here. We got to get on the business. 85, dang. Or 84, I'm sorry. What is an 84? An 84 is going to give me another red room. Oh, no. Okay, so an 84 red. Plenty of red rooms here, huh? Okay, 84 red, and thankfully for us, it's not a dead end. It is open on just the far side, and that's an 84. Okay, well, that's okay. We have... Oh, no! I didn't come that way. I came through this room. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's going to be fun to try to fix when I go that way. If this doesn't exist, I drew it in the... Oh, you can't see. I was here and meant to draw right here. Okay, so this is 84. I drew it in the wrong spot. All right, there's this. It goes up like so. Okay, so we have an 84. So now we're in combat again. I don't mind fighting these guys. In here with a -20 encounter is not too bad, right? That's not so bad. I think we can handle that. I don't have a way to erase this because it's wet erase. We'll just have to figure it out as we go. All right, so we're here. We got attacked. Let's see here. Encounter -20, and we've got a 2. So we are going to fight some more rats. And that's okay, because you know what? The very next thing that we get to do here is +1 on our dexterity, which we obviously need to get a little bit better at the door opening business, right? Because we are terrible at that. So 3, 2, 2, P2, disease, and pack. Okay, plus it adds a little bit of a reminder for me of what I'm exactly fighting here. That's why I like writing them down. So I know it might be a little bit of waste of time, but maybe not. Plus, you can't see this, so... Okay, all right, what have we got here? We got some rats. What are they going to do? They are going to... 8. They are going to do nothing. They're just going to attack me. Let's go ahead here and... attack. We have a 60... Oh! We hit! I feel like that should be some kind of a special thing when you land right on the number. Like that should also get you something. Like maybe not necessarily an experience point, or maybe, but maybe something. But okay, so we nailed it. So we got to hit these stupid rats. And what are we gonna do? We are going to hit them for... Ooh, we're gonna hit them real good. Because we're gonna hit them for 6 plus 4 is 10, 11, 12 points of damage. And they have a 25 plus 10, a 35% to hit me. Oh, of course. So they managed to hit me. Oh, we got to use some potions. Don't let me forget that. It's all your fault. So they're going to hit me in the torso. Oh, +1. For 4, our torso armor is a 3. So we're going to take 1 more point of damage. There we go. Okay. So we have what? 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 2 more healing potions down, right? Oh, we got to roll on P2 before I forget. Oh, we're not on that anymore. Let's hop back over. That's right. We got a cool shield. We got a starter shield of sorts, right? All right, so what do we find now for body parts? 45 on P2 is a... Does that say foot? Foot. A 15 gold foot. Yeah, see, we're down to 3 spots available on our backpack here, right? So if you're looking at the character sheet, that backpack is all I can carry, and I've got a bunch of weapons and stuff, so I have 4 more slots in the top for items that have a damage track, and then I have... Oh, you know what I forgot to do is roll the damage? That's funny, I was thinking about it, and I even thought about it when I did it, was I didn't roll damage on our shield. 6. You know what? I deserve that. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. The damage on the shield that we found was the maximum damage we can find on a found item. Okay, so we killed that guy. I feel like I was in the middle of talking about something or doing something else. Oh, healing us. Okay, so we're gonna burn 2 heal potions. 1 here and 1 on the back. This is a brew of greater damage, not a healing potion. So I'm gonna keep that on there because I'm going to want to drink that in the middle of combat, probably, right? So we're down to 3 lesser healing potions on our backpack there. We can, or in our backpack, we can search for +10. Really? 20? We got diseased. Awesome. And it cost us an hour, which cost us some food. Okay, food, and we have 1 disease pip now. Oh man, we got a 20. Searching through some of the larger heaps of debris, the adventurer abruptly stops and realizes the pile is made up of diseased and rotting corpses. Shade in 2 pips. 2 pips on the disease track. Now, I don't think I've been diseased before, so bear with me here. If I take a quick look at disease, when a monster scores a natural 1, okay, diseased. When the time track is refreshed, the player must roll 1d10 if the result is equal to or less than the number of disease pips shaded. The adventurer suffers HP equal to the number of shaded pips, and I just don't get rid of it. Ooh, disease is way worse than poison then. Oh my goodness. Okay, yikes. That's not great. So we searched here. This is my last little red one. Such a bummer, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and go, I guess, 1 more on the time track. So here we have to make a disease check already. And of course, I realize I just read this. Oh, and my damage is gone. We got to do... Oh. Okay, we got to do 1 here, which is another oil. And then we have to make a disease check. So we might take 2 damage here. No, we did not this time. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. All right, so we're going this way. Let's see what we found. We've got a 87. I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. 87 is going to be another yellow room. So this one curves down, and it has a door on the back, huh? That's no good. 87 yellow. So this one curves around like this. All right. And I know I'm filling these yellow ones in especially just so that they show up correctly on the video. I know them; they're really hard for me to see, so hopefully you can see them a little better than I can. I think you can. All right, 87. Oh my goodness, that was not a good room. I need to find 3 more rooms. We've got some time to spend in here. Okay, so, oh, and did I say it was a door? 87. This is why I write the numbers on, because I'm a moron. I have the short-term memory retention here of a carrot. It's only because I'm talking. I have learned, since my 9 months ago when I started doing these videos, that I thought, wow, how come I don't have this problem when I'm playing, not recording? It is. I'm trying to keep track of so much and talk it through and be quick about it and not just sit back and think about my turn for 10 minutes. You don't ever want to see me play Mage Knight. Holy smokes. Okay, so we may as well search this room. Why not? We're here. I've got plenty of little yellow tokens to mark searched. A 3. Plus 2 time. Okay, so 1, 2. Possibility of a wandering monster. The adventurer moves away some junk, and here's a click. A trap is triggered. What the heck? What? Roll on table G, geographic. How is that a trap? Roll 1d10 on table G. Oh, no. So you're telling me that the first bit of G are all bad rooms? I never realized that. Holy cow. That's cool. I never noticed that. So we have an 8. Sorry, it was supposed to be an 8. A spear trap. Spears have been set to shoot out from the hidden holes in the dungeon wall. Test spear trap the first time the adventurer enters the area. Dex minus 15. So traps, aware, and lucky. So I know I have traps. I do not have aware, and I do not have lucky. So traps is a plus 5. Oh, man. So we're to Dex minus 10. Our Dex is 46, so I have a 36. Oh, my God. 36. Let's try to avoid this. 36. 21. Look at that. Okay, so, and see, again, if I was any kind of an artist, I could put, little circles in the ground with spears coming up or something. Spear trap, right? Something like this. Boom. Right, and now it's just a little mess that nobody can make out. Okay, so that was our amazing search result, and now we're back on this door. Wow, that's super cool, though. I like it. I mean, it's so cool how this dungeon just builds itself. All right, time track. Oh, I didn't ever roll for a monster, did I? Or did I? No, because that took 2 time to do that, right? So wandering monster 1 through 4. Okay, so what are we gonna fight? All right, we've got ourselves an 80 minus... Oh, this is a 60. What is this? This is an orc? I can deal with some orcs. I can take on some orcs. I don't mind orcs so much. Let's fight an orc. Yeah, O-R-C. Orc. Do I have an orc on the sheet? I do not. I have an orc archer. What I want is an orc priest, or a goatman priest, or a goblin warlock. Man, that's what I want. So orc is 45, 3 plus 1. 45, 3 plus 1. Yeah, but they have good stuff, these guys. Right? Orc... 10 hit points. Let's give them 10 hit points. And then we have, what else do we have? We have table I for items, or we have A plus 10 or W plus 10. So A plus 10 or W plus 10, right? They have some upgraded goods, those orcs. I dig it. Okay. Orc, what are you going to do to us? You are going to, number 1, you are going to... do nothing. You're just going to attack us. Okay, let's figure it out here. We're going to hit with a 67. Oh, nice. Look at that. Not only did we hit, but we get to shade in 2 more strength pips. Feeling better about that every time I do it. Although I'd like to be shading in some of these dex pips, let me tell you. All right, this guy has a 3 for their armor, so we've got to hit really hard. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying I want to hit really hard. So we hit him in the weapon for 6 plus 4 plus, so 10. Oh, almost rolled a d10. That'd be amazing. 2, so 12 minus 3 is 9 points of damage. The jerk lives with 1 hit point. Ah, and they have no abilities, right? I didn't write anything down. I just skipped it. See, that's why I should put a little dash here. Okay, so they have a 45. Well, that's pretty good, just raw. 43. You lucky jerk. And they have a plus 1 on their damage. So let's see. So they rolled a plus 1 on their damage is a 6, and they hit a 6 main weapon. Ooh, really? They're going to hit me for 6 damage, and there's nothing I can do about it unless I had a shield. I just have to eat 6 damage, or we could eat 4 damage. I guess we're just going to take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm very protective of my sword here, so I like it too much. It's the only reason we've been able to survive as long as we have. Okay, let's see what they're going to do. They're going to do 4. That's just an attack. That's just an attack, right? 3, I've never stopped to look. 3 through 7 is just an attack. All right, we're going to hit 67. No, we're not going to hit. 45 for them. Of course. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This orc might be stronger than I thought here. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. He just hit me for 6, 7, 8 in the back, and I don't have a back item. Did I just take 8 points of damage? There's nothing I can do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Uh-oh. That's 14 points of damage on us. All right, we got to kill this guy. What is he going to do next round? He is going to monster damage last round. It will attempt to escape. I didn't hit him last round. Okay, we're going to hit him this time, though. 67. Let's see it. I got an 11, so I do not get a skill point, but I do hit 4, 3 plus 1. So 4, 8 minus 3. I hit for 5 damage. So we killed him, but the question is, does he kill us? I mean, he could do 9 points of damage right here. Well, he hits. He could do a lot of damage, right? He could do 3, 4. He could do 10 points of damage. He could kill us. Whew. He did not kill us because he is... he's a plus 1. He didn't hit me in the head is what I was afraid of. So he really only hit me for 2 in the arms, and our arms are 1. So we're going to take 1 more point. So suddenly we're not doing so hot, are we? Okay, so let's go back and roll on the armor table here. Let's see, armor... This guy was AIW, so we're going to do armor. We're still trying to get a 96, right? Offhand, that's what we want, a 96. We got a 70, that is not a 96. Male hand wraps, is that what we have for our hands? No, maybe those are better. Male hand wraps are A2, they are. Okay, they are better than what we have. So this is going to take a second for me to switch out with, let's find out the damage we have on these before I forget. So their damage, they're going to have 1 pip of damage to begin with. So I am going to switch my my armor out, right? Male hand wraps are A2. Oh no, that is what I have. I'm sorry. That's exactly what I have. Male hand wrap. Okay, well never mind then. All right, male hand wraps. Male hand wraps. I thought that sounded familiar. I was looking at the wrong one. This time it was right in front of my face. I have no excuse. Male hand wraps. A2, 167. Male hand wraps, 34. A2 and 1 damage. Yeah, that's what I have. Okay. All right. Well, you know, it's something that we can sell for a little bit over 100 gold, right? Maybe 133-ish, somewhere in there. Let's see now. So that was a wandering monster. So we haven't even done our time for this yet, right? So let's do the time for that. We're going to pick this door south of us and see what wonders are in... Oh, wait, we need a door. It's a door. A 95. Oh, that could have been a blue room. Come on. A 95 is another... Oh, no. It's another one of these incredibly hard trapped doors. A T5 that does entirely too much damage, right? Dex minus 20, and we have 15 points of damage on us, and now I have to do a Dex minus 20. I have traps, right? I do have traps on me, so yeah, I have traps. So a Dex minus 20 is 26 plus 5, so a 31 we have to not just take a load of damage here. We failed. Another 95. Okay, so we just took 5 points of damage. Oh, God. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 1 hit point left. So we have to ask ourselves, what do we do here? So I guess we give up on that and we come back this direction, right? And then we're back up here. We can go, let's just do 1, 2 more times. So that's 1 more oil, okay? And now while we're here, I have no choice but to go ahead and drink the last 3 healing potions for plus 12 hit points. So that leaves 8 damage on us. I don't think we're going to do it this time. We 1, 2, 3. We just don't have... We're not rolling the rooms we want, right? Okay, I don't know what I'm going to find when I go in this way, but let's do 1 time. Let's come over here. Oh, it's a wandering monster. So that's a 4 or 5. I'm sorry. So 1 through 5 is a monster. A 2, so we got hit by a wandering monster. And that creature is a -20 on this, so a 1. Great, so giant rats. You know what? At least I can probably kill these giant rats. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, and they're going to give me a point in Dex. Giant rats. Again, they have a 25, but they are pack. So, you know, they will have that +10 in disease. I feel like I keep forgetting if they roll a 1. Like, you know what I need is I need this die to have a green number on it or something. You know, like in case I roll it, I'll stop and go, why on earth is that green? I wonder if I've rolled 1 for rats before and just not poisoned myself or something. That would be bad if I have mistakenly forgot to do that. Hopefully some eagle-eyed watcher out there will pay attention for me, because I feel like I missed something like that. Okay, so here we go. What are they going to do? They are going to 4. That's just an attack, right? Nothing to it. Now, we have a 67 to hit, and we're going to miss. They have a 25 plus 10, a 35 to hit. 89, they're going to miss. Next round of combat, they got a 2. That's just a straight attack. So for me, 67, 84, I missed. Oh my goodness, 35 for them. They're going to hit me. This dungeon is taking quite the turn for us here. We might have to bail. What's the loss on this? Half your gold? How much gold do I have? I picked up 80 in here somewhere, so I have 179 gold. That's not a huge loss, but we're going to need so much money to buy potions and heal all of our stuff, although we got a lot of loot out of here. Okay, so they're going to hit me 6, right? What is that? That is in the main weapon again. They just love beating on my sword. 3 is a torso +1, so they're going to hit for 4. They're going to hit for 2 damage. So, God, and see, so here's the problem, right? Do I just suck up the 2 damage? Because I think we might be out of here soon, right? As opposed to breaking my sword, which would cost me 200 gold to repair that. So I think that maybe we just eat the damage and probably bail. We didn't get the rolls we needed for the rooms, right? This dungeon was not the dungeon. All right, so it was a worthy attempt, though. Okay, so they're just going to fight us. We're going to attack 67. We got a 46, so we're going to hit. Because we have to go through at least 3 more rooms, right? And it's those blue ones that are hard to count on. So we hit him in the torso. So that's 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 4 is 6. And they have nothing doing, right? So we're going to kill this guy. We're going to kill that guy and bring this guy down to 1 hit point. But they were alive at the beginning of combat, so they still have that 35. And they have a 65. They miss. So next round, oh, I dropped my mapping table here, is a 7. So they're just going to attack. We have a 67. And so we hit. Yeah, this dungeon was not kind to me, I'll tell you. So 9, right? So we're -1. So we hit for 1 plus 4 is 5, right? So we're going to do the damage to kill them, but they still get their attack roll, which is only 25 now. Yeah, I think... Ooh, they rolled a 26. Wow. Okay, well, they missed because they needed a 25. So that last rat dies and lets us loot some body parts. Let's find out what we've got here. So P2... You'd think I'd have that memorized too, right? P2 gave us a 72, which is more rat saliva. So I'm just going to change this to a 2. All right. So that was a wandering monster. Now, I don't know what room are we going to find in here. I have to grab my map off the floor. This thing. Okay. Tells me what to draw. So let's see. The room that we're in, this is the one I screwed up on accident. Okay, so what kind of room is this now? This is a 23, which is a yellow room. So it actually just passes straight through, right? So this is a 23 yellow. It just goes straight through. So it's I don't have to mess with it too much. It's a 20. Oh, that's not the right one. Let's color it yellow here. There we go. It's a yellow room. I messed up. That's 23 yellow, not an 84 red. There we go. 23 yellow. My bad. There we go. Okay, so no fighting, but this is where we are. We can search at a +0. All right, let's see. We're going to search a 71. That's got to be good, right? Yes. Roll on armor +15. I like it. I like it. Sifting through some debris. A piece of armor is revealed. Roll on table A. Armor +15. Come on, something amazing. 46 gives us the same shield? Do I just have 2 of those now? I do. That's the same thing. I'm just going to put an X2 in front of it. Okay, but I will roll for a separate damage and then note that it is taking up a backpack slot. So this one has 3 damage on it, right? Oh, they both do. They're the exact same shield. Wow. Okay, well, you know what? That's good enough for me. That way I don't have to take the time to write it out. And that was us searching. So this room is done. I promise it's a yellow room. Let's carry on. One more time. We're going to go this direction, which we absolutely can. And we don't have to deal with a door. Man, these doors are killer. All right, so we have a 42. Whew. You know how brutal this would be if you wanted to play like a high dex character, but you didn't roll a bow on your starting equipment, right? So what is, I know 42. We've seen this one before. It's a red room, isn't it? Yes, it is. So 42 comes in that way. The good news is it does have an exit to the north. It looks like the bottom end of it is sealed off. So let's go ahead. Because these doors are killers. I can't seem to open. Yeah, there's a open passageway south that I can't use because there's a yellow room right below it here. So, all right, that was 42 red. Okay. All right. Well, we got attacked. We could die here. This is minus 20. All right, what have we got here? We've got a 59. So a 39 on the combat table here is, a 39 is a Goblin Archers. Uh-oh. Goblin Archers. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Is give us the +1, let's see, 25, 1, -1. 25, 1, -1, Goblin Archers. 233. 233 Goblin Archers. AIW, that's nice and all. AIW and Pack Surprise. Oh no. Alright, I didn't give me the +1 primary dex yet, so I'm going to do that right now. We got it from killing the rats, you know, dancing around those rats, I guess. So we have a 47 dex now. Alright, 47. Yeah, I think we're going to have to bail on this. Man, this is crazy. Okay, so they get a free attack because they have surprise? No, I have to roll on that, right? So a surprise is int -10. My int is 21, so I have an 11 to not get wrecked. Yep, so they get a free shot on me to begin with. And we only have 11 hit points left. This isn't looking so hot for us this time. I thought we'd be able to do a little bit better than this, but it's been nothing but red and yellow rooms this time. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Okay, so they're going to hit me in the back. In the back. I don't like that at all. So they're going to hit for 3 -1. So they're going to hit me in the back for 2. There's nothing I can do about it. So 2 damage into the back. It looks like 1. So there's 2 damage in the back. And then that wasn't even the first round of combat. That was their surprise attack. So they are going to try to escape. Really? They just pop out, take a shot at me, and bail? I don't think so. I am going to try to block their escape. Strength -10, so that's 67. So 57 for me. Oh, and I have escape, right? I do. That's even better. So block is only strength -5. So that's a 62% for me to block their escape. 84. So they just took off. They just popped in, shot me, and ran away. What a bunch of jerks. Wow. Wow. All right, archers, I will be after you again. I caught up with the Phantom Bear from like 2 dungeons ago. You guys are on my list. All right, so let's see here. Man, I can't believe that happened. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, they took off. I guess we search. Searching here is a +10. Let's see here. We've got a 15. 2 pips on the poison track and 2 time. Wow. Wow. So 2 pips on poison and 2 time, which is 1 more oil. Yeah, this isn't looking so good for us. This is terrible. Wow. Okay. Well, that was searching. We're going to go back to the top of the time track. I guess we go north. We'll scratch one off. This might have to be it. If this is blue, we might try to push it a little bit longer. If it's not blue or green, God, it might even have to just be blue because it's so hard to roll those super high numbers. Okay, so this is a 6 shot on a wandering monster. Let's see, 1 through 6, we get jumped on our way. It's a 2, so we got attacked. Uh-oh, this could be bad because I could get attacked. If I win, I might be almost dead and then wind up in a red room. Oh, no. What did I roll that for? Oh, the monster, right, okay. So it is 69. Whoa. A pack of giant apes. I think I might have made a mistake. Okay, I've never seen giant apes. Oh no, 69 giant apes, 42 and plus 2. So 42 and plus 2, and they have 889 hit points. Uh-oh, 889. What do they have for gear? P2 and their pack. Are you kidding me? I think we're in trouble. So let's see what they do. Maybe they run away. Nope. So maybe I run away. Yeah, we could really die here, right? Let me think about this now. So they have 8, 8, and 9. So let's get some apes out here. 8, 8, and 9, huh? Let's get some hit points out here. So what do we think? What do we think? I've got 8, 8, and 9. Do we think we can take these guys? And what is there to hit? 40 is not super high, although it's 50 for them. And they hit it plus 2, and you know what? Let's do it. Let's kill. God, it's only body parts though. It's not worth it, is it? What is escaping going to require of me? Dex minus 10, and so Dex minus 5 is going to be a 42 to escape, which I don't have any faith in our rolling abilities. So I guess we attack. 67, 90, 59. No, 59. So we hit. It's not like we don't have 3 lives, right? I don't want to use them, but, you know, we might not have a choice here. So we hit. Come on, give me a 6 on damage. Dang. All right, so we hit them in the waist for 4 plus 4 minus 2, right? So we're gonna hit the first one for 6 damage, bringing it down to 2. Oh yeah, this is brutal. Now, what did I say they have? A 50. They're at 40 plus 10. So 56. Ooh, they missed. That's good. All right, next round. Yeah, I'm kind of rolling. I'm rolling the dice on this one. You better believe I am. Oh, they're gonna try to escape. I think I let them go. I think I don't want to mess with these guys, and that is a valid option. I think I'm just going to let them go. I really do. I think that they would just beat me silly. I think that it is in my best interest to let those guys go, especially because I still have to roll for whatever room we ran into, and it could be them again. It could be an encounter room. It is a 59, so it is a yellow room. Okay, so that's good. It's a yellow room, but with a door, and we are just not equipped to deal with a door. We keep getting beat up. I mean, I guess we have to try it. Will it not kill us? Let's see here. 59. Okay, so a 59 door. Oh, did I forget to do a time? No, I did that already. That was our exit into this area. It's yellow, so we're here. It was a big fat nothing. We're going to have to roll for poison and disease in a minute. We have no more healing potions. Do we just search once and then call this one quits? I think we do. I think we search at a +0. We just see what we find. And in this dungeon, it beat us down. It really did. We found a 70. So that's a +1 on the time, which is a food, right? Which is another 10 gold pieces. But at least, 10. Right, only 1. Okay, so then what now? What did I say that was? 70? 70. Behind a badly hung curtain, a small lever is found, right? So I'm not even going to bother shading on the lever because we have to erase it anyway, and we got to bail out of here, right? So we're going to have to, pay for, we're going to fail this, we're going to lose half of our gold right away. So I have 199 plus 80, so I have 179 gold. So, you know, if I have... let's say we have 180. Let's say we have 90 gold left. Okay, so we have... Oh, that's 299. I'm sorry. Or 199 plus 80. I'm sorry. I thought it was just 99. No, it's 199. Oh, so 150-ish, somewhere in there. So we have, what, 280? 140, is not a lot of gold. 140 gold is not going to heal us, right? This is going to take... That's 100 gold for 5. So that's 260 just to heal us, and we don't even have that. So we're going to have to sell all these weapons off, of which we have a good number. You know, that claymore, oh no, I'm not selling that though. But so the bill is worth about 200, maybe a little bit less, right? Because it's got some damage on it. So that'll probably heal us. But then we have to get rid of poison and disease, which is very expensive. In fact, I should probably do all of this now. Let's go ahead and fail this quest just so that we can go ahead and see it all wrapped up. So yeah, let's see what happens here. So we have, let's go 199 gold, right? So we'll just say it was let's see, 199 plus 80 divided by 2 leaves me 139 and a half. So I'll just put 139. I can't have a half a gold piece. Right, so we have 139 gold limping back to town here, right? I can't believe that we got so beat up. Oh, so also on the back of it here, okay, so we took our half gold loss. Then on the back of it here, if you look at the back of the character sheet in the quest log part over there where it says current quest and quest details and failed, my failed goes from a 1 to a 2. This is my second failed quest, right? And then if we look at the 11 to 12 little box, I have to fill that in with so I've been using green and red. It says put an X, but I like the colors because I have a red pencil right here, so I can always erase this later and go ahead and do it. So we have a failed quest here. Oh God, we're gonna barely come out of this. We're gonna have to sell our scroll of fireball just to recoup over here, aren't we? Right? So we don't have to like eat or do anything else here. Thankfully, we managed to scooch out the day right there before we got into too much trouble, before we got ourselves killed. So now, yeah, there's nothing doing up here. So let's take a look at the gear. I don't think I haven't done any of this ever on screen, right? I've just been kind of doing it and then at the top of the next round talking about it, right? So I'm going to grab my trusty little dollar store calculator and go, we have 139 gold. Now we're going to sell all of these weapons here, right? Now the problem with all of these weapons is that they have some amount of damage on them, so we have to look at the sheet to figure out how much it's worth, right? So these leather arm guards are a gold piece 66 item, right there. Oh, can you see is my cursor not showing up? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so a gold piece 66, and it has 2 pips of damage on it, so you can see that we can sell it right there for 38 gold, right? So we'll go plus 38. Okay, then we go down to the, I really don't want to sell the bow because I think it's kind of cool to have the bow, right? We might not ever use it, but having a ranged item might be good on a flying creature later. Well, we'll see. You know what? That's never going to happen. Okay, so that's a 67. So it's right below it on the little chart there. So it's a 67 with how many pips on it? Of 2 damage, right? So a 67 we can sell for 39 gold. So we'll go 177 plus 39. And then we have studded leather gloves with 3 pips. So that's a 97, right? So this is all you're doing when you're buying and selling stuff, right? Like, or what I've been doing off screen here at the end of these, right? So this 97 gold piece studded leather gloves with 3 pips of damage, I can only get 39 gold pieces for, so 216 plus, or 37. Okay, and then we have the bill, which is 236. So that's a good one. We did find at least that decent right there. And it's got how much damage? Just 1. So that's 188 gold, right? So 253 plus 188. 441, and then we're going to go to, we have 2 of these shields here, right, which is a shame, but I'm going to sell them. They both have 1 pip of damage on them, so we are going to go, hold on, I'm just double checking something. Yeah, okay, so this guy, that's funny, it's not showing up on your side, but on my side this little thing shows up. Okay, so 123, where is it? 123 is 98 gold. No, there's 3 damage on that. So yeah, for those shields we are only getting 48 gold, right? Oh my goodness. So 48 plus 48. And then we have the male hand wraps, 167. Those are nice, and they have 1 pip on them, so another 133. So 133. So we have 670 gold now and no gear, right? So let's change our gold here so we know where we are. 670. And now all of this is gone. The bow, the shields, everything, right? We just hooked up a local blacksmith. Here's all of the things, make some good stuff. So hopefully my rolls at the city are a little better next time, right? So speaking of, we have to do an investment roll, all kinds of fun stuff that we normally do here. Now, I also have a whole mess of body parts to deal with, right? So I have, a heart, a kidney, a brain. I'm probably just going to sell the scroll of fireball, right? So we have 18 gold for a heart, 17 gold for a kidney, 19 gold for a brain, 4 gold for that leather bag, 200 gold for the scroll of fireball. We have 17 gold and 17 gold for 2 bits of saliva. We have the fine item for 100, and then a foot for 15 gold gives us 407, right? So we have 670, so that's 670 is 1077. Okay. So, now, unfortunately, we haven't purchased anything yet. 1077. Now, so, we have to heal ourselves, right? So I'm kind of just looking at this list here, right? So we don't have any keys or levers to heal. We have 12 points of damage on us, right? So that's 240 gold right off the top, right? So I have 1077 minus 240 leaves us with 837. Oh, man. Okay, so 837 gold. 837. Now, we're still poisoned and all that fun stuff, though, right? So, let me erase our damage. Man, I'd like to have about 880 gold because then I can buy 10 healing potions, right? Well, assuming you could even buy that many on the needed track. This time I won't be able to. I have to buy oil, food, and picks. So this is going to only get harder as I go. Oh, no. That's interesting because, you're going to have to make a call as to whether you're buying healing potions when you go in. And this is why I need to be rolling on the item chart, right? Some of those items and potions are worth more than that gear I was finding. And in fact, now that I think about it, my gear is like my armor is not awful, right? I've got some pretty okay stuff. I could use some better legs. I could use a back item and some better arms. But otherwise, we're not awful. We're in I feel like a pretty good shape. So, okay, so now healing. Disease is 65 each, and poison is 40 each. Holy cow. So let's go 65 times 2 is 130 plus 40 plus 40, so 80. So that's 210 gold gone, right? So 627. So we're down to 627. 627, right? And so, our guy here, he's been, he's been resting at the inn, going to see the mystics and whatnot, getting the ointments and the salves and all that to get himself healed up. It's costly, and there's this whole training thing I can't afford yet. That number 7 there, and I'm not a magician. I don't have the spellcaster unlocked yet. We're only 3 dexterity points away from unlocking perfect aim, though, which is pretty sweet. I think that would help us a lot, too, just having an extra die roll for potential damage. Okay, so because it's a called shot, right? Like I could roll a 1 or a 10, and I pick the 1 for a headshot as opposed to the 10, a foot shot for -1, right? So these are all goals for this character, right? Like we're not dead, we're not out of it. We just had a bad dungeon this time, right? We just couldn't find any blue and green rooms. So we can do the search the market and all that, but I don't think that's the case. Take a look at our sheet here. Here's our bigger problem now. Now remember, on N needed here, let's take a look again. I want to show you because, you guys, I kind of talked about it once in the beginning, but never really went through it. Number 5, some items are essential and are needed for the next adventure. The player may buy a maximum of 20 plus the adventurer's rep value of items from table N. So this is how I've been buying the healing potions. On table N, you have the potion of lesser healing, 76 through 80. It's been costing me 80 gold a pop. And maybe it's been saving our bacon here a couple times, but it's also been draining us dry, and I think I'm not the cautious adventurer that I'm supposed to be. Again, this is the first time I've played this far in this game, so I'm kind of learning with everybody else. But the big thing here is that we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So if I buy all these, picks and oil, I'm only going in with 6 food and 18 oil. Because I can buy 2 more, right? So I can buy all of the oil and all of our picks, and we're going in with less food into the dungeon next time, right? So I'm not, what do I sacrifice? It's going to be picks, right? So I can buy 4 food. So 4 food is going to be another 40 gold off, right? So what are we looking at here? 627 minus 40 gives us 587. I'm going to just have to keep track of this somehow, right? So 587. You know what? I can do it here so I can stop 587. And that's our food back up to maximum, right? And that was what? 4 food? Okay, so I can buy 16, 17, 18 more things from this list here, right? Oil you go through pretty quickly, right? So that's 10, 12 oil, right? So if we buy 12 oil, and oil is expensive, yeah? What does oil cost? 15 a pop? Oh my goodness. So 15 times 12, right? That's another 180 gold gone, right? So 180 gives us 407 left. And so now we have all of our oil, but our now we only have, we have purchased 16 out of our 22 things, right? Because we bought 12 oil and 4 food. Okay, so 16. So that leaves 4, 5, 6 things we can buy from the needed list. Now, do we need to buy more picks? I'm thinking that we just have 20 picks this time instead of 30. And maybe we look, well, you know what? God, how much are they? They're cheap, right? They're like 5 gold a piece or something, right? Picks. And rolling on the table, let's do it now and just get it out of the way. I just want to roll for fun on the armor table twice just to see. We've got 407 gold. Unless I screwed up and need to sell back some oil or something. Or what else can I sell? That claymore? Heck no. Oh, you know what? I forgot to erase all these body parts too I sold. Okay, let's body parts and the scroll all gone. Oh, I have other potions I could sell too, right? I have a potion of lesser strength, a brew of greater int. So there's another 390 gold if I need it here. So let's just see what we get. We can roll twice on this. And basically I'm shooting for the stars here and just maybe we get what we want. 68, ooh. So we can buy a heater shield. And that's not too bad, right? So 68, let me see here. So 68, and it's only, gosh, I might buy that thing, right? Ooh, I mean, that's really tempting. So one thing I want to double check here, market. Where are you? Where's search the market? The player may roll a number of times equal to the adventurer's rep, ours is 2, on the tables marked with that symbol. We rolled on a armor and may buy any of the items rolled. So it doesn't say I roll 1 and then I have to pass or go. The player may pays the item's gold piece cost and adds them. Items bought are undamaged. Okay, so I like that. I mean, that's a 2, right? Most of our gear is 2. Like on average, we probably have a 2 for damage, right? So remember that. We could buy the 68 heater shield or... Where's the dice? Oh. Or, and I may as well find out which of the 2 things I can afford, right? Or a 71, which is mail sleeves A2, right? So what is that? Arms? Did I just roll the 2 things I really could use? Arms, mail sleeves, arms. We have a 1. So, man, that is very tempting to purchase both of those things, right? Oh, and we never repaired our helmet yet either. That's going to cost some more money. So let's think about this. Is it time to switch over to the one-handed weapon and buy the shield so that we have a little bit better defense? Because the shield can block anywhere, right? So that's not bad. God, that plus 4 damage is so nice. This is a tough call. Well, I'll say this. On the upside, I can always sell the shield for as much as I bought it for, right? Because it's not injured or it's not broken. And maybe we're not going to buy the other one just yet. Maybe we'll just hold off because we're going to have to buy some other things here. So let's say we buy the heater shield. I'm just going to put it on the back here. Heater shield. Just so that we have it, right? S2, I like it. Heater shield, S2, 89 and 38, right? 189 and 38, right? So that's pretty good, 189 and 38. I like it. It's not damaged. We have that, and that cost us how much? We got to figure that out too. 189, I just said that. 189. Okay, so what do we have? So we have 407 minus 189 gives us 218. Okay, so we're down to 218. And we do have to repair our helmet, which is 76 gold a pop, right? So what is this? 218 minus 76 leaves us 66 gold. Okay. So with that 66 gold... 66. We can still buy how many picks from the market, right? I mean, we may as well just cash out, right? So, what did I say? 16. So we can buy 4, 5, 6. 6. Let's go back to table N. Needed. And how much do the lockpicks cost? 5, so that's 30 gold. So we have 36 gold to our name. 36 gold. And we could only buy, what did I say, 6? How many of those things did I just buy? 30? At a cost of 5 apiece, we bought 6. Yeah, that's it. So that's our maximum, right? Because 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 12 is 22. That's our maximum we can buy there. So we only have, we bought 6. So we're minus 4. So we have 26 picks. Okay. So I'm going to change it right here so that I don't forget into the future. And that's for the most part, how that looks when you're doing that. Now, again, there's other things, we can do here. We also have to do, and I don't know, do we still have, I don't know, somehow we have 2 pips left on the trade thing. I don't know. I thought we lost all that money already. Maybe I screwed up somewhere. Let's take a look at that. That's table J, right, on investments. I thought we lost it. Maybe I didn't. 72 is in the way. Is plus 4 pips. So I'm going to have to look at how that works, because suddenly that's 1 share and then minus 1 there, right? So we have 1 pip and 1 share. Is that accurate? Okay, so because it's isn't that plus 4 pips per share? Technically, we have 0 shares. So does it just go to 0 when you have 0? I need to look at that. I either have nothing here or this. I'm not quite entirely sure if our 1/5 of a share can grow up to a whole share. I'm not actually sure. So we'll have to look into see how that works. But we do have a brew of greater intelligence, a potion of lesser strength, and a potion of finer strength in our backpack still that we're just kind of hanging on to. And that's our quest log. I know it looks like hole punches, which is cute. We do have a heater shield now with a defense of 2 and a plus 2 sword is not bad at all. But man, I'll tell you, that plus 4 damage is really nice. We're 3 points away to have perfect aim on our dexterity, though. Once we get dex to 50, we can get perfect aim, which is incredible. But look at our gear. Look at the armor on our stuff. I feel like that's pretty okay to start, right? We have an amazing helmet, an amazing 2-handed weapon, an amazing 1-handed weapon, a decent shield if we need it, and then, a 3 on a torso, a 1 on our arms, a 2 on our hands, a 2 on our waist. And that's not all amazing, but it's pretty okay. It's kept us alive. I think armor is definitely something worth dumping our money into, and why I keep liking rolling on the armor chart, because if we happen to get something really good, it's going to be really beneficial forever as long as it doesn't break, as long as we don't try to squeeze through too many passageways or anything, right? So that's basically it, I believe, right? That's we can't afford any training. We could pay, 200 gold for a single pip on a skill, or 2,000 gold for a single pip on one of our primary stats there, strength, dex, or int, or 20 grand for a hit point, which is an awful lot. But, if I knew what I was doing and any better at this, we might have been able to do that a few times. We searched the market, we bought our needed items, we sold everything, we repaired, we healed, we refreshed all of our tracks. We're kind of done, right? Like, we've done the thing. We are ready to go back into the dungeon with a few less picks than we had last time. We're not poisoned. We could try it, sword and board, one-handed. I think that might be interesting too. We definitely did a good amount of searching in here. We did all right. We just couldn't get the rooms we needed, but that was a lot of fun. I'd love to do this one again, but what's crazy about this is what we have to do now is pick a new quest, right? And unless we roll 1 through 12, we're not doing that quest again, right? Because if we roll 1 through 10, we get to pick any quest. If we roll 11 and 12, we have to do it. And then if we roll any other number, it's optional, and then we could re-roll it and then we have to pick whatever we roll the second time. But if we re-rolled 1 through 12, I wouldn't mind doing this one again. It's really fun to just be like, I'm in here just to explore, and with this as a goal. I think that's pretty cool. So that was, I almost said Dungeon Training 6. That was Trip Through the Dungeon and failing it by many rooms. We didn't do so hot, but we had a decent enough run. We got some stuff out of it. We got a shield coming back to town, so I think we'll be in good shape. So thanks for watching. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, and remember, games are made for everyone's recreation. We'll see you next time.